today's video is 3 things that will encourage you now. The first thing is share your testimonies. The other day I was talking to some friends and we were saying that sometimes we feel like we can only share testimonies when it's a big thing, like, oh, I was a drug dealer and now I stopped selling drugs, right? But we need to remember that every single day there is something that God has done for us. There's something that we've overcome. You know, even finding your keys, if you pray and say, Lord, please help me to find my keys, and you find your keys, that is a testimony. You need to get into your house, you need to get into your car. If your children were well behaved this week, that is a testimony, right? Like, there are so many different testimonies to share. So stop thinking, you come to church and people say, does anyone have a testimony? Everyone's just sitting there like, no, you're alive. That in itself is a testimony. So share your testimonies and you will be encouraged and it will encourage others. The second thing is, and it also links to this, is write down what you are grateful for. I'm telling you, I feel like I have a grateful muscle that is growing and increasing ever since I've started to write down every day at least 3 things that I am grateful for. It's just changed my perspective. I feel happier in myself. I look more I look more forward to the day, if you know what I mean. I feel like hopeful, uplifted. Literally writing down 3 things that you are grateful for, at least 3 things, you'll be surprised. It just starts to spill out of you and you write more and more and more when you realize just how faithful God has been to you as a person. And we're just so undeserving, you know? Number 3, reach out to someone, spend time with other positive people. Put energy where it's reciprocated. Spend time and reach out to those that love you, that care for you. We are all busy. We all have things to do, but prioritize making time for people. The other day, I saw this really good quote that said something like, recognize the difference between people who speak to you in their free time and people who free their time to speak to you. I thought, oh, it's one of those little things, and you read it and you're like, wow, that is so powerful, because it's true. Like, we have to make time for people. Time isn't just going to appear. We all literally have the same time in a day. And I understand that, a lot of us, we have goals, we have things that we want to achieve. But what is it if you achieve all those things and then you look around and no one's around you, because all your relationships have basically faded because it was all about you? Right? So just remember to reach out to others, touch base with them, send a text, a voice note, call someone. Yeah, actually go further, call someone, visit someone, see them in person, FaceTime, look at their faces. All right? You need to connect. All right. Our verse of encouragement is Joshua chapter 1, verse 9. Have not I commanded thee? Be strong and of a good courage. Be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed, for the Lord thy God is with thee, whithersoever thou goest. All right then. Bye, ladies.